Hey guys, how we doing? We got Cop, Torture Mastery, and Dark Bolt on your cleric. Nice, dude. That's pretty sweet. How you doing, Trevor? You know, coming easy? Don't think so, bro. I'm not about to get that lucky. It's very loud, isn't it? Damn. Kind of rubbish things to get for purples. Same. Maybe we get a nice longbow and so on. Ooh, Ledger. Has to be the legendary lace turn shoe, doesn't it? Okay. Hey, they're not bad. Max health, knowledge, magical power, physical power. Could be worse, obviously. This here is pretty rubbish, unfortunately. The book's okay, I guess. Three move speed, 3 fizz power, 1 vigor. They're pretty good. Pretty good boots. Not bad. The leather cap's pretty solid. The spellbook is good. Nice. What else did I get? What I got these? Yeah, up here. Hey, nice. A good owl pendant. Okay. Let's so I'm thinking, guys, I'm gonna roll from cleric and rogue. I mean, I haven't really set myself up very good for multiclassing, if I'm gonna be honest. I've been a bit burnt out with Dark and Darker, and so I haven't really tried as hard as some other people to get my characters leveled up. But I always thought cleric would be a good shout, and then I had the idea that you could actually do some really good melee stuff with rogue as well. Like from rogue, you're looking at trying to get stuff like Jokester. You're trying to get hide and ambush. Because can you imagine a Warlock with hide and ambush? That would be pretty crazy. So hide, ambush, Jokester, dagger mastery, and poison weapon. Those are like the things I think would be nice on a from a rogue, if you could get that from rogue. So that would be hide, ambush, Jokester, dagger mastery, and poison weapon would be like the things that you're trying to get from a rogue if you're going to go for rogue. You could also use smoke pot on a like a torture mastery warlock instead of phantomize. Could you imagine smoke pot instead of phantomize? Now that they've nerfed movement speed so that you can only reach 330 movement speed total, that's a huge nerf to phantomize, because phantomize was always getting you above 330 if you were building relatively well as a caster. So now smoke pot could be the new like safety option for a torture mastery warlock. So those would be the things that you would try and take from the rogue. The other option is cleric, right? And so from a cleric, oh, cheeky little sale. From a cleric, you're looking to get, I mean, there's just so many good things you get from cleric, right? So advanced healer, super obvious. Overhealing, really nice. Judgment, really good. Smite, really good. Divine protection, it's obviously been nerfed, but it's still very good. Perseverance and protection from evil. You got so many choices to yourself. So I feel like one kind of suits going caster playstyle and the other suits going melee playstyle. And with rogues being so strong this patch, I think being a melee playstyle would be better, personally. That would be my thoughts. Is a melee playstyle would be safer. Right? Oh no, I do. I know. Okay. Thanks, Brandon. I play Warlock and I have kit with lots of magic power and will. I don't know much about the game, but what's the best solo Warlock budget build you think, and what skills and perks, etc.? Hey Mo, I uploaded a YouTube video talking all about Warlock, yeah, and I think that if you don't play the game much, watching that's going to give you really good information that will help you level up your game as a new Warlock player. Yo, and Nee, thanks so much for the Prime sub, the 2 months of support. Thank you, really appreciate that. And then Solar Bear coming in with a raid. Just as we're getting started on the day. Thanks, Solar Bear. I really appreciate that. Thank you. How's your games? I haven't done any multiclassing yet, Solar Bear. I'm literally about to do my first multiclassing. Just haven't got around to it yet. What are you feeling? What have you been messing with? How you doing, Chris? Nice to see you, brother. All right, 2 Agis, 75. What about a physical damage bonus? Kind of doesn't really do anything for it, does it? Yeah, maybe I sell it for like 99 and just get rid of it. Fizz power and fizz damage bonus on a, was it battle axe? Pretty sure it was a battle axe. No, felling axe. Okay. Power. I love the new multi-search. So good. 179, 188. I feel like it's really hard to sell things for what they're actually worth. This here is really high stats. 6%, 6%. 6%, 6 fizz. It's like max roll pretty much. So, like to sell this for what it would be worth is actually quite difficult. Maybe I'll just go for 250 and actually get it sold. They were big vibes. Got some games in with Vincent. Nice, dude. That sounds amazing. You had 10 spell cooked up on your cleric with chain, fireball, magic missile, haste, and viz with all your heals and holy strikes. Incredible, dude. I tell you what I would really like on my warlock. Magic missile. I think magic missile on my warlock would be nuts. It'd just be the ultimate, like, you got too close, you die type thing. Be incredible. But my wizard's not at 30 yet, so I can't do that. All right, chat, let's do a little poll. All right, I want to see what you guys are thinking. Okay. Cleric, caster, lock. Or rogue, melee, lock. Multiclass. Here you go, guys. Chuck a little vote in chat once the poll pops up. Tell me what you guys are thinking. I think that personally going rogue will be a safer option with the current meta for the multi-class option, but I mean the good news is we can always mind wipe, so how you doing, KZT? Nice to see you. Caster lock seems spicier. I see. Yes, no, I logged into all my characters. They've all been upgraded. Got their upgrades in experience wise. But yeah, thanks for the reminder. It's a good reminder. But yeah, no, I did get it. I mean, all this shit is rubbish. My wizard is just straight 27. 100. Ooh, yes, please. Don't mind if I do. Oh, it's a good one as well. Hell yeah, dude. All right. Majority saying cast a cleric. So let's start rolling on cleric then. All right, so good start. We got smite. So smite's like the obvious choice here out of all these. Now you can run BOC smite as a melee and just have ultimate like one shot potential or two shot potential, right? So that gives us a bit of melee choice there. I mean, honestly, now that I have smite, I'm almost tempted to go rogue. Right? Because I think smite is better than BOC, personally. It lasts longer, right? Than BOC. BOC is a one-time 10 magic damage attack. And the benefit of BOC is that oh, smite doesn't scale. Oh, is that one of the changes to cleric was that smite no longer scales? Got you. Okay, well, I knew that there was a lot of changes to cleric. I didn't read them all. Smite has 0 scaling now. Darn. Gotcha. Okay, so BOC still scales, but smite doesn't. Right. Okay, so I guess that means if you just built physical damage, you're just gaining benefit from smite, regardless. Kind of almost makes me think, though, that it would be better to still go smite and then just try and get ambush, like from rogue. Ambush hide would be so sick. What do you guys think? Should we pivot based on that? Because I just don't think that it's worth going cleric anymore. I think we pivot, no? Yeah, I think we pivot. Oh, damn, that's so unfortunate. None of these are useful. Genuinely, none of these are useful. Get that double jump. Honestly, I think I prefer to take traps and locks. It's like the only one that's actually useful. IMO. Warlock's too slow to run double jump, guys. Like, too slow. Double jump works on rogue because you have such high base movement speed, but on Warlock you have such low base movement speed. So I just can't see a build that would ever benefit from double jump with it having an 18 additional movement speed like penalty. Okay, let's try again. Amazing. We got our ambush and we got our poison weapon. Honestly, all three of these are amazing. Now, do I take poison weapon and have guaranteed damage? Or do I go ambush and hope I can still get hide? What do you guys think? So I think having ambush hide is much stronger than having poison weapon. But obviously, you require both of them, right? So it's a bit tricky. It's a bit of a tricky option. At least with poison weapon, I can build all magic damage. And I'm going to be ticking hard, doing lots of damage, right? Poison weapon has a 50% scaling on that full magic damage. So, quite a tricky one. It's definitely a gamble. We could take the guarantee, or we can take the gamble. I feel like what I need to do is I need to... make a new poll. Wait, can you not roll a new poll? Delete poll? Oh, come on, Twitch. Okay. Twitch, you got a poll? I want to see what you're thinking. I would say BOC ambush is good. Also, if you didn't get hide. You can proc it off of an invis pot. No, you can't. They changed that. They changed that about ambush. It only works on hide now. Ambush only procs off hide. Whoa. Twitch chat is saying poison weapon. 56% says poison weapon. 44 says ambush. So the numbers are pretty close, honestly. Part of me is thinking ambush for the build, you know. Poison weapon is obviously the safe choice. I mean, thrust is also a safe choice as well, right? Like, actually, it's a genuinely really good choice. Thrust, but... I don't know, man. Guys, we're gonna risk it. We're risking it for the chocolate biscuit. Alright. We have 2 rolls of learning tokens, so it's basically 50-50. It's 50%, guys. That we get it or not. It's basically just 50%. When do I get a new learning token? At 80. So I just need to play like 2 games and I have maybe two or 3 games and I have it. Yeah, 50%. Either I get it or I don't. Damn. Okay. Thrust makes sense because we'll be using Crease Dagger. Smoke Pot makes sense so you can do some caster lock saving grace stuff. Tough one, guys. Tough one. I don't think I would take Rupture, personally. I just don't see the value in it, personally. It's not bad, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think it's what I would want. Like, if I was going to play a melee lock right now, I would be playing, like, probably these 2 spells, 2 skills. And I would say these are more valuable to me than Rupture is. So whereas Smoke Pot is really good if you want to play like a Torture Mastery Warlock. Think about Smoke Pot. It's basically Phantomized but in reverse, so really useful. And then, because Phantom Eyes gives you a 10% movement speed buff, and Smoke Pot reduces their movement speed by 10%, so it's literally just reversed Phantom Eyes. But you have the ability to keep running and doing stuff. So I think Smoke Pot is genuinely like just as good as Phantom Eyes in the way it works. The only problem is that it only has 3 charges, I think. So you are, you know, dealing with that. You know, you have to use it very sparingly and purposefully. But then Thrust is really good on a melee lock because of the armor penetration you're getting. Because you're going to run a Increased Stagger most of the time. So, despite the nerfs on Increased Stagger, you're probably going to still run it, right? So, yeah, I think we go Thrust. All right, last one, guys. And then we have to play a couple games to get our final token. Oh, no. I saw both these and thought they were both hide. Why does it look so bloody similar? It doesn't actually look similar at all. Hide is like, looks completely different, but they're like both hidey things, aren't they? Shit, man. Damn. None of these are good. Okay. So, we have DOWSEY Smite. We have Thrust. We take Thrust over Shadow Touch. And then we take Shadow Touch over Vampirism. Do. Can you give me a troll pelt? Just asking. What are you going to give me in return, dude? Like... Do I want to see? No, I just wanted you to tell me, dude. It's like really easy to just type it in Twitch chat. Okay. These are worth 400 now. They're probably not actually gonna sell. What about the rags? What are the rags worth at the moment? Probably like 300. Nope, not even that. 180. Damn, dude. Can give you a Grim Smite with 2 magical healing. Oh no, that's worthless, dude. Sorry. Alright, let's try and build a little kit. Based on what I've currently got. I don't want to spend too much money if I can help it. Here we go, health and all ats. I need to keep 500 gold, don't I? Occultist Pants. All ats. I guess health. Sure. Let's go epics and see what epics we can get. Oh, that's crazy. I bet they're 1k. Oh, these are really skyrocketed. Interesting. What about vigor instead of health? An agi on top as well. These are pretty good. What about power? 770. What about dexterity? Dexterity might be the shout, actually. Does hide proc with Invispot? No, it does not. Wait, you mean ambush? Ambush doesn't proc with Invispot, no. Leather gloves. We need what, like true and health maybe? Or true and vigor? Yeah, sure, 600. Seems reasonable. The nuts. The nuts. We don't need a crystal ball, do we? We're running full melee, so do I have any pendants? That makes sense. Not on this character, by the looks of it. They must be on my other characters, the things that would make sense here. I only need to get a couple levels. I don't need to overthink this too much, do I? I might just use this. No, I won't use that. It's not a good enough kit for it. Although I am going to be in top tier with this build, 100%. Playing against some absolute juiced builds for sure. Alright, let's find some true magic damage. Finesse rings. Usually these are pretty cheap ways to get 2 true into a build, because people don't require them on anything. A Cloak of Darkness. Oh, that's back, is it? I love the look of it. It's so much better than it was before. Is move speed new for it? I think it is, right? It used to have magic power on it. That's kind of nice. Smart. Little change. What do I need? I want probably vigor. Actually, I could go agi. True magic damage on a adventurer cloak, and maybe some health if they have it. $500. Sure. And then what do I go for the pendant? Maybe just a bear pendant with true magic damage on it. It's usually pretty cheap. No, it's 3 is the most now. Still for the The pendants, right? Has to be, right? They haven't changed that. Yeah, they haven't changed that. Okay. So what have I actually achieved here? I've got thrust. That's really the only thing I've achieved. It kind of makes me think I should not bother with smite. And I should, instead, just bring, like, melee-based spells. Thanks so much for gifting a sub. Children of Darkness to Nerodom. Thank you. Ah, I know where I'm going wrong here in this build already. Damn, there's like none. That's kind of crazy. Let's do additional, I guess. Wow, there's none on this either. Who's buying these up? Someone's like going through and bought all these up. I honestly think that paying... No, it's not worth. Okay, whatever. Okay. And honestly, I might sell a gold coin bag before this game starts, just because I made one and gave it to my rogue. So might as well sell it off. Was it 498? 4998. Yeah, I guess I'll just sell for 4998 and hopefully it sells. Pretty quickly. Okay. We need to make up some spells. I don't like gear-based matchmaking, guys. So this is like my thoughts on gear-based matchmaking. What was that? 59. And I think it was like 39 or something. The armor pen from Thrust is good. So yeah, my thoughts on gear-based matchmaking is that we've seen like time and time again that it just doesn't work in games this size. 39, cool. It's a lot of damage. It just doesn't work in this guy's BOC on his rogue and poison weapon. Full magic damage rogue, that will fucking hurt, won't it? Yeah, it just doesn't work in games Dark and Darker size. That's like the issue with it. So I don't believe in gear-based matchmaking. The Cycle Frontier tried to make gear-based matchmaking work, and it did every kind of combination of gear-based matchmaking it could do, and it absolutely just demolished the game. Dark and Darker just does not have the player base to make gear-based matchmaking work. Yeah, I don't believe in it at all. That guy's got plate armor. It's kind of nuts. I think it's plate armor, at least. It could just be something else. I think I'm going to be like absolutely outgunned. But I just need to get 2 levels. If I can get 2 levels, I can then get 1 more token. I can see if I can get hide. If I can get hide, then my build is basically, it's finished. In theory. And I then work on what do I work on? Maybe getting more rogue stuff. But if I don't get hide, then I just reroll, and maybe I try and do more cleric instead of rogue. I'm not sure. So yeah, for what it's worth though, the change to the gear-based matchmaking that they put in is better than what we had before. So I will say that, like, I don't like the gear-based matchmaking changes. I don't think that they're healthy for the game at all. But at least we've, you know, improved the queues significantly with the last change, you know, by deleting one of the queues. You know, it makes a massive difference on lobbies filling up again. So I will say that change is it's important, but I think that gear-based matchmaking will ultimately fail, and I think Dark and Darker will fail with it in, because you just don't have the player base to make it work. I mean, I spawned at Troll, I might as well do Cave Troll, right? Although it's definitely a bad risk. I mean, it's... best way to die is to do Cave Troll. Truthfully. Damn, I love this RNG we're getting. Damn, dude. Of course, the Bard Poison Weapon Rogue is here. I have to fight this guy to the death. It's a really good ring as well. This here's whatever. I can just drop this, right? Part of me just wants to sit down here. Do you think I'm fully in? I doubt I'm visible. But maybe my like rug is sticking out and there's no way for me to know. You also stand up the wrong direction, which sucks. Why remove the boots? I can stand up quicker by equipping them. I'm gonna make this guy think that, like, I've gone to Cyclops or some shit. Hmm. Did that just turn on and off? I don't really want to be here anymore. No, it's just lighting bugs. I just want to get out of this game. I don't know where this guy went. It's possible he's just gone to Cyclops and he's gone, fuck it, I'll just go Cyclops or some shit. And he's not waiting to rat or anything. It almost seems likely, doesn't it? Is that a dead player over there? No, it's the mummies and goblins. There's a player above me. Damn. Damn, dude. I just couldn't fucking deal with his dexterity. He, could swing and put his shield up in the same time it took me to swing. There's nothing special about this. This is just literally a barbarian. Just straight barbarian. I mean, my build helped a lot, right? Like, he had 48% physical damage reduction, and we were absolutely getting through his health with thrust, but it just wasn't enough at all. Here's the guy. The only thing he has is Wanderer's Luck. It's like he's pretending to be a bard. I don't get why you would hold these. Anyone know? Yeah, you literally just ran away. And then this guy here is now in Cyclops room after doing Cave Troll. Sorry. Cave Troll room after doing Cyclops? Maybe? I'm not sure. Damn, dude. That was a lot of waste. That Rogue had music memory? Oh, I missed that. Okay. Gotcha. Well, that makes a lot of sense then. Oh, dude. Honestly, I've been really struggling to get back into things. Let's see what we can do. No, I definitely want coldest pants. And I want a coldest hood. Maybe I just build some health. I could just build a bit more tanky, can't I? What am I doing here? We spent so long setting up the build last time. Let's just try and do it quickly. Coldest pants. I want all lats and dex, I think. This adding -5 to robes change is so silly. Now 70 classes are competing for tunics. Yep. They definitely went for what they wanted with that one. 140. What about for a an epic? 170. Yeah, sure. Adventure boots. With I guess like additional move speed. We can just go for rare. We don't need them to be epic. Maybe we can get health or vigor as well. Yeah, sure. That's great. Amazing. Shadow Mask. Let's just go for health and vigor stack. But not on a mask, sorry, a hood. I'm going to try something different. Am I blind? Maybe I'll just type shadow in. Perfect. That's a bit expensive, but whatever. I'm asking for a very specific thing, aren't I? Heater shield. With, I don't know, armor, rating, and, like, physical damage reduction. And health. let's see what the holy trio looks like. Yeah, it's 1k. Okay. Sure. What's a high PDR on shields? Does anyone know? Is it like 4? Was it like 3.5? Must be 3.5. I'm not seeing anything higher than 3.5. So 3.5, and armor rating is now up to 15 again by the looks of it, instead of 20. So we're looking for a 15, 14, and then close to 3, like this. Yeah, this is good. 12, close to 3. See if there's anything cheaper. 10, 3.1. 11, 2.6. 14, 2. I feel like there's going to be one that's pretty solid on the lower end here, price-wise. Maybe not, actually. I'll go for this one here, I guess. 488. Pretty good. Let's go crease. Make sure it's epic, and we'll go for additional weapon damage, and I guess health would be good. Oh, it's amazing. They're really so good. Okay. So what am I missing? Rings and a cloak. So I need some dexterity. I'm pretty slow as well. Maybe I just go with full dex build. Actually, I might be able to transfer some stuff over. Let me have a look. I'm definitely going to take this listing off the marketplace. I know that for sure. I'll probably bring this over to my Warlock. Oh no, it's only one magic hail in there. Okay, nothing here. That's fine. I have so many random rings because a lot of these rings used to have plus alls on them. Holy, that's really nice. We'll probably run that. Doesn't look like I have any rings I would want to run. That's fine. So I might transfer that over. Let's see if there's anyone I know. That's fine. I don't think I have anything really on my other characters. Rings wise, no. I'm on DOWSEY. I've not equipped this guy for a while. No, he's got literally nothing on him, just Cyclops eyes and shit. Oh, do you want to see a sad sight, guys? This is how out of the game I've been recently. Troll pelt. Destroyed. 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 3 troll pelts. All destroyed. So what's happened there is it's sold. I've not redeemed the money. So the money's been destroyed. All right, I'm going to try running BOC and Smite. I need myself a cloak. Might as well run this because who cares at this point. And what am I really needing stat wise? Dexterity, really. would be very good. Dexterity would be very good. So I guess we get some dexterity into the build. Bro, this would be really fucking crazy, but I don't want to waste these gloves. Maybe I should just use them. I've struggled to sell them over like so many days. I could like probably get a skull key for these. Actually, let me just do that. I'm just going to advertise these for 1 skull key, and then I'm going to buy the skull key. People have offered 1 skull key for these a lot, but I thought I could get more. I'll just accept 1 skull key for them today. The most I got offered was 1 skull key and 1 gold coin bag. Does overhealing work with life drain? Yeah, in theory. I haven't tested it personally. What's 1 skull key worth? At the moment. Skull key. Is it 17? 16? So I could just list these for 16 if I wanted to. It would be easy, I think, to trade them for a skull key though. Let me just chuck them into the creators. The traders Discord. And that way someone might DM me for it. Instead of just wearing them and having a build that doesn't really support them, I might as well just sell them for what I can get for them. We want Rings of Finesse with, I guess, physical damage search. It'd be better if we could get blues with physical damage. Sure, we'll just buy these 2. Buy the magic power 1. It'll buff our dark reflection a little, and our BOC and smite. And then we need a pendant. That's going to give us action speed, preferably, I think. Okay. What am I going to type here? Do I go for a monkey? Do I go for... Maybe I'll just go for a bear pendant. Take some health. I don't think I need to get too much more dexterity. I also don't think it will make a difference. So let's just do true, physical damage, and action speed or something like that. Sure, that's perfect. It fits the bill. Basically gives us both double what we need. Okay. We'll have no spells this round, guys. We'll try a spell-less Warlock. We should hit pretty decently and be somewhat tanky. Maybe I'll buy a Surge Kit whilst I'm here. Double check this build. Yep, sure. Okay, so PDR wise, we're up at 30%. We have what's that? 33% magic resistance as well. Definitely going to do a lot of damage here. I didn't see what my BOC was hitting for. Obviously, Smite's hitting for 10 per hit. Or was that 10 as well? I guess that makes sense. I don't really have any additional damage. So we're hitting for, on our first hit, a bonus 20 on top of our 60. Or was it 19? Okay, that's even better then. 19? Right, so we're hitting, what, 60 damage plus 10. Plus 19 plus 2. So our first hit's 91. And then our second hit is around the 70 plus masks. So basically 2 hits, 163 damage. So it's pretty solid DPS if we can get 2 headshots off. We come off pretty tanky as well, which is good. Like the 30% PDR helps a lot. And thrust is going to give us the armor pen. So our armor pen goes up from a measly 2%. I'm not sure where I've got that on my dagger, I guess, to 22%. So 22% armor pen on a bunch of additional physical damage that we already have. Means that we're going to be doing quite decent damage, basically. 59 and the second attack's 53. Okay. So, yeah. I mean, our biggest threat will be ranged threats. The Eye of 9, plus 10, plus 19, plus 2, 90, and then, what was it, 63, plus 10, plus 2, 75. So, 165. With armor pen. 22% armor pen. Against melee classes, I feel like I should be doing pretty good. You just rolled a famine and a pulverizing prayer. Definitely go for the pulverizing prayer. Way more valuable, I think, as a unique than the famine is. Although famine might be on the rise. What's the famine? It's Horseman's Axe. Horseman's Axes are in at the moment, aren't they? Yeah, maybe go famine actually. Barbarians are pretty rich classes. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna say go. If weapon mastery is up, then people should be going pulverizing prayer. Like realistically, pulverizing prayer is the most OP weapon in the game, but the thing is that only clerics and fighters ever use it. So. Yeah, it's a tough one, dude. I'm not sure if there's a right choice. Like, explicitly right. These are now 4 Agi. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. That's a wizard. Probably the worst class I could go up against here. What's my movement speed? Pretty low, like 1296. Someone spawned here. Oh, they're underneath. Bro, he's so fucking tanky. I can't believe I didn't kill him. Bro, he's literally 1 HP. Oh my god. I also can't believe I didn't block his first attack. Oh, man. I should have popped a protection potion. That was obviously really silly of me. Dude, if this build is getting barbarians down to that low, then it's definitely a good build. Like, the build's working. Okay, this guy is like... I don't know if he's... I don't think he knows what he's doing. I'm not sure. Robust is still broken. It is broken. It's very strong. So far, the only like melee class that can beat me in a straight fight is Barbarian, and I feel like I'm getting pretty close to killing them. I'm just not playing it perfectly. I mean, I obviously missed my own... I missed a bunch of attacks there, so like it's not like I'm playing it perfectly. I know that much. Maybe my first hit got Savage Raw. Yeah, I mean, obviously I should have been full in him when he had Savage Raw. That's that's... Oh, no, he had Reckless. Reckless was the he just reduced my armor rating. But he also reduced his in the process. I hit him pretty hard. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna just join a Discord server and see if they can transfer me my bags. Hey, can anyone help me out with a transfer?
I'm in a game.
I'm in trade. Flute.
Okay.
1 second. There's trading post.
Thank you.
No problem.
Cheers, Ragusa.
That's you, right? DOWSEY, yeah. Not
Yeah, I'm
anybody.
DOWSEY.
Yeah, I just asked because, you know.
It's all good. Appreciate that.
No
Thank
problem.
you. Okay. Bro, I'm literally gonna be selling gold coin bags all day. I think I'm definitely burnt out right now when it comes to this game, and because of it, I'm playing way worse than normal. It's kind of sad, but it is what it is. It's just the price of being a bit burnt out, making bad decisions, playing like there's no tomorrow, etc. Never a great place to be when you're doing what do you call it, like extraction based games. You need to play like your life matters a little. But anyhow, it's all good. But I've been like consistently playing trash for like a couple weeks now, as I've like burnt out with Dark and Darker. I just feel like the Dark and Darker I fell in love with doesn't exist anymore. And I'm not sure if it's like a me problem or if it's like just the direction the game's headed over the last little bit has got me feeling that way. I'm not sure. Obviously not a nice feeling. I don't think I'm alone in the feeling either. I love the new marketplace though. Like, for all my complaining right now, the marketplace is just so good. Like, big win. It's just so good, dude. The devs, they cooked with it. All right, I need one of these gold coin bags to sell, or else I'm broke. Crease stagger. I might as well buy this now then. Hopefully these are going down in price since the nerf. Okay, what can we do boots wise? I don't think I have any cloaks, do I? No. It's a shame. I have to go cloakless. What do you think is missing from... I just think that the game's just... It just doesn't feel like it did once before. And it's probably a case of I've burnt out more than anything. Realistically, like, I don't think necessarily it's purely the devs' problem. I think that it's probably more of a me problem than anything. But I think the things that really, like, hurt my perception of the game currently would be stuff like lack of like meaningful content updates. Obviously this multi-classing change is like a huge update. I'm not trying to like skirt it, but you know, we're still playing Dark and Darker exactly the same way. Outside of the multi-classing update, the only real content update we've had is Ice Caverns, which good map, actually genuinely a good map, but that's it. So all right, I can wait like a little bit to try and sell this. guy wants to buy a skull key for 1 full bag and 2 empty bags. 1 full bag is... If they're selling for 5k each, then he's basically... Yeah, that's literally a good deal. I'll take that. And then I have some gold. That's actually like a genuine fair deal. And I now have my gold. And I can sell these, flip these for more gold much easier than I can flip a skull key. It's not like I'm trying to buy anything at the moment. I much prefer that for me. Let's go Mercurial Cloak here. And we'll go for, I guess, like, physical damage on it. I can get a purple. I think that would be better. Let's go for true if I can. What's that? Armor pen. Yeah, okay, we'll just go for this. This is fine. I need a surge kit for sure. Let's try again. I don't have a good heater shield. It's one thing I decided not to spend money on. Definitely lower damage, for sure. What's this guy's build? He's literally got nothing. Okay. He's just literally playing like a curse lock, like I am. But he's got a lot of magic damage on his build. So that his BOC hits hard and his Dark Reflection hits hard as well. Chances are he goes for a, what do you call it? Goes for magic damage with the Crystal Sword instead. The good thing about him is that he has like no PDR at all in comparison. 17.6. I guess I don't have any PDR either. My heater shield's not doing anything. But I have the health, so it depends on which weapon he decides to pull out on me. Like if he thinks, okay, I can kill this guy with the Crystal Sword, I have way more magic resist than I have PDR. So that works out really well for me. How's Smite hitting the dummy? Smite hits for 10. It has no scaling on it. It's just 10 additional magical damage per hit. It's not really the skill I wanted. What I wanted for melee builds was Divine Protection. Because I figured that 4 seconds of 30% additional PDR was way more valuable than like 10 extra damage for 7 seconds. You know, you're not going to get that many 10 damage attacks in. But being able to reduce damage by, I don't know, 10, that's huge. Oh, I'm not bagger. I'm basically just ignoring movement speed. If the devs want to remove like movement speed from the game as like a thing to stack, then I'm just not gonna worry about it anymore. That's kind of the way I'm looking at it. Is like if they're trying to like reduce movement speed stacking, then I'm just gonna not think about it. What I can say though is that anyone who invested in fighter is like getting huge stonks because of that change. Investing in fighter was just so good. And I'm also like a little bit annoyed personally, just like on a personal note, because I got told from like a pretty reliable source that stuff like weapon mastery probably wouldn't like make it. Into multiclassing, and they were just completely wrong on that. And I mean, like, at the end of the day, they're not a dev, so it was always possible that they would be wrong. But, yeah, they were very wrong on that. So maybe, like, in the future with multi-classing, like, that kind of stuff doesn't happen, but I guess we'll see. What is this? Do you think they did that on purpose? What are you looking at? Honestly, Kaz, I missed a lot. The only things that I'm running is thrust and smite, and I'm just going full melee. So we're just running it. No, I rolled smite and went, well, I missed on my first run. Maybe now I go for rogue. And then on rogue I got thrust and I got ambush. And so I kept rolling on rogue to try and get a hide, and I missed hide. So bit of a shame. So we're gonna get level 80. We'll roll rogue one more time for hide. If we miss hide another time, then we'll actually just mind warp, or whatever it's called. We'll mind wipe. I rolled poison weapon and ambush at the same time, and I had to make a decision. Like, would I? A rogue with sprint? That's hilarious. This guy was cooking. All right. I actually I don't think smite's a bad choice, by the way. I actually think it has like its value. I just I'm not sure fully on how I feel about it. I might take this instead. That guy hit me once and you have half health. Yeah, I mean, look at his build. Like, his build was so much bigger than mine. He threw. Like, just from the random items I managed to pull from him already. I need these for a quest. I'm not sure I can be bothered to take it out. That's pretty good, the poo point. Those are really solid as well. I think I need ears. Alright, back to killing the troll, I guess. Yeah, so I'm thinking Divine Protection over Smite is a better secondary option for sure. I'm completely on board with that, Kaz. I'm so slow. It's 5 movement speed. I gain health, I gain dexterity, and physical damage bonus. It's definitely worth having. I think I have to put these on though over these, right? Surely. Oh, no. They basically work out to be the same. That's the other Warlock. He's magic damage Warlock. Oh my god. Cool. Love that for me. I'm just dying. I just straight up die here, guys. Nothing I can do. I literally just killed myself with the fucking, Yeah, I got fucked, honestly. I can get through here. I pretty much reset the fight. Bro, there's so many invisible things now. That was a really good, like, escape. I'm really happy with that. That showed a lot of dominance to, like, just, like, gain the distance on him there. I should have died. That spike trap destroyed me. Whoops. Oh, okay. I swear, like, they've changed Goblin Cave's layout, like, a bunch this update. Undocumented. What do you guys think is against this magic damage orientated Warlock? Do you think protection potion, like magic protection potion, is more valuable than physical protection potion? Because his Dark Reflection is going to hurt. His BOC is going to hurt. If he pulls out the Crystal Sword, then that's going to hurt as well. He's wasted BOC here completely. I think he's faster than me though. Okay, well, I mean, what are we gonna do there? He's not really casting. No, he's not. He's not. He's a melee lock, just like me. But he has Blow of Corruption. He has 2, 4, 5, 6 additional magical damage. Sorry, 7 additional magic damage. And he has 40% magic power, and he's pulling out the crystal sword on me. So he's like dealing mostly. He's doing a lot of magic damage. I obviously have anti-magic, so does he. But I'm not trying to do magic damage, so. His anti-magic is trumped by my anti-magic. Mine's more valuable. I also had more PDR than he had, so... I had more magic damage, magic resistance, and I had more PDR than he had, so... In theory, I should have just won the fight outright. But... It was just a cooldown battle, and I was wasting mine. If I'm gonna be honest, so... I don't know what copper light shit I need. I'm not sure if this is it. Little Grim Smile. These are pretty worthless when they're magic damage based ones. Very niche. Although maybe more valuable with the change to everyone having stuff. It's possible they're more valuable now, actually. Dude, I'm making 0 experience. Okay. Yeah, I feel that bubble. There's multiclassing in the game now. Shiru. Multiclassing is now part of the game. You can take spells, perks, abilities from other classes. That's what you've missed. Right now I'm running Smite BOC with Thrust. I need to get 2 more levels on my Warlock. I'm doing a really poor job of it. So I can do 1 more roll at Rogue. And if I can get 1 more roll of Rogue, then I'm going to take Hide. I'm going to start playing Warlock like a Rogue. I'll take Smite off and I'll bring Hide instead. I'll take Shadow Touch off and I'll take Ambush instead. And then I'll have Anti-Magic, Dark Reflection, Thrust, Hide, BOC as a Warlock. I think that'll be pretty neat. What happened to my bags? The moment I listed my bags, the market just crashed. Like 10 bags got listed at the same time. It's a bit frustrating. Yeah, I mean, they didn't buff it, Greeno. I don't think you can look at it that way. They nerfed it because it would have been too strong on other classes. The thing that you have to appreciate about Dark and Darker now is that class like variability is dead. There is no classes in Dark and Darker anymore. Right? There is just... Yeah, class identity, sorry. There are no class identities anymore. You are whatever you want to be in every way, basically. This guy's got no... He'll hurt, though. I think this guy, his biggest pain is going to be him hitting you over and over again with hand crossbow. Outside of that, he doesn't really look that scary. If he jumps on me, I think he dies, basically. I need to get to level 80, guys. I need to prioritize PvE clear. Maybe I should stop going Cave Troll. Cave Troll doesn't give much experience anymore, does it? It used to give a lot, but it doesn't anymore. It's way less than it used to be. It used to be what, like 120? It used to be something crazy like 120 experience points in High Roller, and now it's like absolutely gutted. I think it's like 12. They really gutted it. So I should just focus on like clearing out the outer rims. I can just go around the map edge. If I run into players, I can take the fight. If I don't, then it's whatever. I need to get a new torch. I forgot to buy a new one. Or roll for a new one. What drops torches? Bats do. Death skulls do. Can you get torches in chests? So BOC is hitting 19 for one hit and then applying grievous wounds. Smite's hitting for 10 on every hit for 7 seconds. But realistically, like, I don't think this is the build. I just think this is just what I've rolled. I'm just rolling what I got, so. But it's additional magic damage into a physical damage orientated build, so it does help a little with like resistances. They move these to the side so this guy can escape. Why? Dude, they just change the map every now and again, and they seemingly no justification to it. I'd really like to get a new heater shield. I thought I heard footsteps from a player. Okay, there's no chest in here. Jeez. Hey, buddy. I think it's safest for me to come up the ramp if I did hear a player. How does it work with Blow of Corruption when you have 2 weapons equipped? Does it cancel after you use the first one? Yeah, Blow of Corruption is just a one-time proc, so. As soon as you hit something, it will... I don't know how you reached me, dude. As soon as you hit something, it'll proc. Actually, let's go this way. Hopefully that answers your question. Oh, so they bug fixed the standstill dodge on the archer then. I mean, that's for the best, obviously. I need all my experience. Kill as many mobs as possible. Bro, what the fuck? What am I meant to do? They should call this the Death Trap Centipede. Come in here if you want to die. Appeared. What I will say is, despite the fact that this build here is not really what I was looking for, anytime I go up against a, like, 170 damage, sorry, 170 health barbarian, they're killing me, sadly. And they have 3 health left, or 2 health left, or 1 health left. So I think if I played a little bit smarter, I would be winning those fights against those barbarians. So we're definitely cooking something. It's obviously not quite finished yet. We're a little bit well done at the moment. I don't think it's every 24 hours. I think it's on certain days that you can re-roll your multi-class. I think it's like Fridays and Tuesdays. It's not all the time. They said that, but I respect 2 times already. Yeah, so one would have been from Tuesday, probably, right? And then one would have been today, or Thursday, or Friday. I don't know. I could be wrong. Poison weapon would work well in this build. I don't think it's necessary. This build specifically that I'm running has no magic damage on it. I think I would prefer to get something like, I don't know, hide. If I got poison weapon on my next roll, I would take it. I mean, that's for certain. It's not like I wouldn't take it. But I don't think it's what I want. I think what I really want is Divine Protection over Smite. Yeah, I think multi-classing is like a bit niche enjoyment. Short-term enjoyment, long-term bad for the game. It's kind of the way I see it at the moment. I have no idea where the person who came through here went. Maybe they're in here. I think they're probably in here. Where? Could be in that gap there. Could be up there and I missed them somehow. Maybe around the corner here. Hiding. Or maybe just not in this room at all. Alright, hopefully we got some good experience that round. And Fast AF has... Is that Victory Strike? 20% damage bonus. I'm not sure that's that great. He also has Sword Mastery, Slayer, Ambush, and Combo Attack. This is basically it's more fighter than it is rogue. And this guy here is a fighter. And he's also dead. He has to pop second wind. Alright. What's he got? Nothing. Basically, he's dead. You got him here. That was a really bad use of a potion. This fighter here has no nothing. Nothing. Yeah, this guy is fast AF, honestly. But I feel like, what, 265 movement speed? Is it really worth having a short sword rapier? Not sure. Bro, it's going to take so long to get to 80. Do I just reroll now? What do you guys think? Should I keep going until I get 80 and then reroll? Or should I just reroll now? Do I know if perseverance is calculated before or after resistances? No. I don't know. It makes more sense to get the extra token. You still get the point at 80 reroll whenever. Yeah, but think of it this way, right? If I wait until I hit 80, then I'm getting 2 points, right? I'm getting 1 now, and I'm getting 1 on the reroll, right? Whereas if I just reroll now, I'm only getting 1 point when I hit 80. That's the logic. How much do you think this Grim Smite will sell for? What did it have? Additional magic damage. Anything else? Health. Sure. I mean, it's kind of mid. They're only 400 gold. That's crazy. 800. How long until these bags sell? The thing about bags is, in theory, they should always sell. But yeah, they're back on the rise again. All right, these are mine here. So what do we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8 away from the sale coming through. We just need to stick it out. Be patient. I mean, the good thing about ice cabins is you can run like really quick, safe runs if you want to, and just get into a new game pretty quickly. I have one of these bad boys that I didn't use. Okay, I guess I'll go for the light. Bring a finesse. What was it? Additional magic damage? Okay. Yep, multi-class is out. We're running a Warlock Rogue Cleric multi-class at the moment. It's not really perfect, but it's okay, I guess. We have Thrust from Rogue. We have Smite from Cleric. Realistically, I want Hide from Rogue because I already have Ambush. Or I wanted Divine Protection from Cleric for this build specifically. So, kind of missed on the rolls that we got so far. Does anyone know how much experience you get for treasure? Is it 1 experience per? Oh no, it's based on which one you get. Okay, so blues are worth 5. Blues are worth 4. Purples are worth 5. Legendaries are worth 6, and uniques are worth 7. I don't think there is unique treasure. So I'd definitely be better killing boss and doing pile if I wanted to maximize my experience gains per run. Because the experience you get from pile is just so good, but it also paints a target on your back doing bosses. Gold coins are unique? Right. That makes sense. But gold coins considered treasure? I don't know. I'm gonna go do Cyclops real quick. Should kill it pretty quickly with the build I've got. Oh, someone spawned here. I assume they're this way. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't be. But, I think they've gone into the prison module. Which is an interesting decision. But I am hearing zombie gas clouds, so that's definitely where they went. Because the zombie gas wouldn't trigger if they weren't there. Gonna work on getting rid of this, I think. Where are they? I haven't seen or heard them. There they are. Well, they're fighting. Warlock and Ranger. Alright, I can creep up on this guy. He saw me. I'm not going to bother with him. There's a player nearby anyway. Finding a Torture Mastery Warlock is not in my best interest right now. I'll go to Cave Troll and see what I can do over there instead. thought he was going to die off that. This is so dark, dude. VSB works with any weapon. Yep, it is. Can be used with bows as well. Has some interesting interactions with bows that you might not anticipate, such as, for example, if you use multi-shot, like the quick fire, it's not every arrow shot counts. It's just the actual activation of multi-shot or quick fire, whatever it's called, that counts health damage wise. I feel like that's an interaction that most people wouldn't anticipate. Right, this is looking like cave troll's already been done. Wish you could see the cave troll through the door like that. Oh, it's not done. What's the spell in Q? It's called Smite. It's gives me 10 additional magic damage on my attacks for 7 seconds. It got nerfed this update and has 0 scaling. It used to have pretty much the same scaling as like a DOWSEY, but now no longer. Got nerfed pretty heavily. Like, when I say pretty heavily, like, it went from being, like, incredibly strong to now a bit mid. I mean, that's worth taking. There's a player above me. Okay. Actually, I should keep that open. I think this is the Warlock that killed the Ranger earlier. Okay. guy takes a little bit of everything, doesn't he? Not a fussy camper. Damn it, dude. I really wanted to loot the pile, but this guy basically ruined those plans. And now there's another player above me as well. So... I can't really do that, unfortunately. Without taking a lot of damage, which... I don't have the way to sustain it. It's a bit unfortunate. Might as well keep that. Yo, Ticker, nice to see you, brother. Thanks so much for the resub. 4 of the best mums, man. You're too kind. It's nice to see you, dude. I miss playing with you. Genuine. I don't know why anyone would say that ungenuinely. I feel like we haven't had a proper gaming session in ages. Okay, at this point, I feel like I just need to take stuff off this guy for experience. Come back here, brother. I got a surprise for you. Do I need maggots? No, I need grape essence. Kind of look the same. It's an upgrade! Okay. Wow, great loot. There's a rogue there. Why did the jab only do one jab there, dude? Also, that fucking goblin destroyed me. I used my BOC on it. I thought the rogue was behind me. Really unfortunate. But also, I had a no reg on my what do you call it? On my dagger, which sucks. No regs on daggers really is not the one. He should have died there. You guys see what I mean by that? Look at this twist here. Why did... So, this hits, We get the jab into him, but we only get one attack of the jab. Sorry, I'll stop talking over it so you can hear it. Why did the jab... Yeah. Really unfortunate. It must have, like... I must have, like... The jab only do... I must have, like, somehow moved off his body with one of those jabs on the twist. Which, if that's the case, kind of sucks. Because he would have died. He would have died. No, Johnny. The twist happened before I died. The second twist happened before I died. Well before. It was the first that missed. Not the second. Which indicates that I have a no-regged or... I... Just a straight miss. Yeah, no, I got definitely unlucky with the goblin. But I guess that's what you get when you spend too long setting up the fight. I don't know why this guy's taking his time. Okay, he doesn't want it, I guess. That deal, by the way, is good for him. I've been offered way more than that, but I didn't take those offers at the time, so now I'm... Now I'm just lowering my expectations. What's my thoughts on Crystal Sword Locker with stacking damage plus magic power? Seems really strong as I've been getting two-shot by them recently. Yeah, it's always been strong. It's like never not been strong. If that's the way you want to play, go for it. Requires a decent amount of magic resist and softening up to beat them. They're very bursty. Very glass cannon build though. Like, it's not going to work against ultra tanks. Tanks can sustain it. They're super glass cannon. They rely on movement speed and blowing someone up. I need to pee. I'm gonna BRB real quick, guys. Okay. What's the bags looking like? Oh, they dropped again, dude. I feel like I got really unlucky with the timings on bags, dude. Like, I could just sell some of the ones I have for cheap and just get rid of them, I suppose. It's not the end of the world if I did that. It's a bit frustrating, though. Did you get that, the 6K mark? Did you get the 6K mark? Oh, bags? No, I've not seen bags at the 6K mark. What's my health move speed looking like? Pretty good without a chest piece. Gotcha. Honestly, this build's not terrible. Deck's pretty low though, so it is kind of bad. It's not terrible, but it is kind of terrible. What I would need is a frock, basically. Frock with, I guess, like add all health would be needed as well. I don't have 600, do I? I do. I think it's worth that much. Worth that to me. I also don't have a crease dagger if I do that. What if I go vigor instead? I feel like that's the cheat code. And then if I do this, I can see the vigor rolls on the random attribute. 500 for 3 big. 450 for 2. Yeah, okay, sure. I don't have any crease daggers, do I? No. How much does a longbow sell for? Purple. 100. I don't think this one has any stats on it. It has physical damage bonus, that's it. So yeah, just 100 then. And then Falchion has one add on it, and it just has like everything, basically fizz damage. They're all low rolls, so I don't expect it to sell for that much. That's crazy that the only other one like that. Oh, finally. Yo, did someone just buy a bunch of gold bags, or someone felt sorry for me and tried to snipe me? Yo, someone felt sorry for me. All right, whoever that is, thank you, kind sir. All right, we got one more level, and then we can go. Then we can go for one more hide attempt. What are these? All like 300-ish, and then that one's 450. It's definitely worth it though. Let's get myself an actual heater shield. With armor and PDR. I wish you could type PDR into a thing. 15 1.8, 15 1.8, 12 3.1, and it has projectile. That's really solid, honestly. All right, bit slow, but everything else is pretty okay. Meds, potion. No, I've not got high yet, Kaz. We're still working on the levels. Just taking a little while to get there. I've not had the most success today with surviving. Dex is definitely low. 53, 58. And then with DOWSEY, we're doing 24s. Okay. What's this guy building? What kind of build are you trying to go for? I want to get hide on my Warlock right now. Do I know if Perseverance reduces the spell costs or Demon Form tick damage? Yeah, it should reduce the tick damage, yes. Pretty sure it won't reduce the spell cost, but it should, in theory, it should reduce the tick damage because it reduces the tick damage already. So, like, if you were to Power of Sacrifice a cleric, then instead of them taking 3 damage per tick, they're going to take 1 damage per tick. So... yeah, Perseverance is really good for self-buff builds. That's Toxic Bro was making the Eiffel Tower with arrows and you just ruined it? Yeah, well, you know what? It's a hard knock life for him. Bro's gonna leave 15 arrows out there that he could use to kill me. I'm gonna get rid of them because... I need every advantage I can to survive right now because I'm trash. So I'm happy to be called toxic for wanting to win. If wanting to win is a toxic attitude, then I'm toxic as fuck. One jab there, dude. One jab there, dude. That's really funny. Ooh, a lion's head. More torches? Let me know when you're gonna need more torches. That could save my life one day. Okay. Can you beat this game? No, this is a extraction looter, so you know, there's no like end. It's not like it's like a story game. It's a PvP multiplayer arena type thing with like fantasy elements. Guy is fighting centipedes underneath. And someone just finished Cave Troll. I like to listen, see if anyone's making noise. He's in Biz. I guess I just wait the invis out. It's only 20 seconds. Okay. Yeah, Crease is worth it. And I also have Thrust, which doesn't work with any other weapon for Warlock. Don't mind if I do. This guy has some good stuff. Holy moly. Cloth pants. Very good. And this guy's kitted. Proper kitted. Probably pop those on. Think about those two. Think about that. Think about this. Definitely that. Holy moly. Yeah, dude, this guy had really good gear. I probably just dropped this on the floor. I can't use it. It's a shame, really. Actually, I don't know why I'm taking these. It's genuinely very silly. 30 dex. Do I want this? 1 ore plus 3? Probably. Definitely switch these two out though. And then what is this? That's true and this is true. I mean, it's definitely better to just switch this one out for this one, isn't it? Action speed on it as well. And then do I switch this out for that? Maybe? Probably, actually. And then these definitely get switched out for sure. Let's mid up. Do I have any interaction speed? Nope. Nope. Okay. So my dex is now 27. I'm 28 strength. So my physical power bonus is 15. I have pretty good PDR, pretty good magic resist. When I take my shield out, I gain like about 12 PDR, I think. Very happy with that. That's okay. I don't think I'll keep it though. It's very, very bulky. Definitely dropped some stuff here by mistake. For those who don't know, you actually get a lot of experience from looting pile. So it's 100% worth looting the pile, getting some experience from it. You're aiming to have single slots if you can, if you want experience. So each single slot, each item essentially, like treasure item, is worth different experiences. But that means that like one single slot is worth the same as a double slot or a quad slot or a 6 slot. So to like get the most experience, which is what we're trying to farm right now, is experience. The best thing we can do is take as many single slots out as possible. And then once we've got as many single slots in, we will we'll sort out stuff. Did I multiclass Rogue for Thrust? Yep. Rogue and Cleric. Is Norms in High Roller experience similar? I didn't used to be, but it is actually now. It didn't used to be. It used to be that High Roller experience was way more than Normal's experience, but they changed it. And now they're somewhat pretty similar. Okay. Let's see if we can take this ancient scroll, and then I'll see if there's any jewels underneath there. There isn't. Okay. I mean, I probably should try and take this out if I can, right? So let's just find 4 greens to drop. That's enough, actually. I know we need one more. Okay. And these are really good, but they're not like die for good. Okay, let's go. Double check this guy for anything. I mean, these are great pants. They're almost die for pants, really. Any more? Yep, take that. I don't know how much these sell for on the market, so instead of investing in them and finding out that actually I could have just bought them on the market for like 600 gold, I'm happy to just leave them. Makes you wonder what this guy got from the cave troll. He didn't really have anything on him that looked cave trolly. I'm thinking I might try for a static escape, which would mean going this direction. We know that the zone is closing nicely towards the west of the map, so it's not like we're going to get lost anytime soon. But I'm feeling pretty good about this run, and I would hate to jeopardize it by running into more players unnecessarily. I hear a player. Okay. So that's fine. We'll now go to the north static. Kind of the good thing about this rotation here is that, like, if one stack's taken, then usually you can get the other. It looks like it's not taken. It's hard to say sometimes. All right, what do we got here? We have a fighter who hasn't multi-classed. And that's it. Okay. GG. All right, are we 80? Also, that fucking goblin. Dude, it needs to stop doing that. One more game and then we're 80. Okay. I actually haven't got even close to finishing this quest, I guess, because I haven't played many Warlock games in trios. It's a bit of a shame, really. How much more experience did I need? 32, so 68. Okay. I could have... I could have stayed in the game longer and I could have got it, I suppose. But it would have meant staying in the game much longer. Okay, let's go again. One more game. And then what we're going to do here, guys, is we're going to get our level 80 learning token once we get there. So hopefully we do that on this game by itself without having to try too hard. And then I bet this is a cleric. This looks like a cleric. Yeah, this is a cleric. Cleric with perseverance, torture mastery. He's just gone for torture mastery. That's all he needed. And now he's a magical healing warlock. He's got curse of pain. He's got dark bolt. And he now... Oh, and he has interesting perseverance, which means he can... It's interesting. Really interesting comp. I would love to play it. I need to put way more points into my cleric. I just CBA leveling up. Hey, what I need to do, I need to hire someone to play my account. They can level me up for me. No, I'm joking. You've never thought about that? I thought about it, but basically I thought about doing it the other way. So, like, doing it on a warlock and trying to get destroyed me. Advanced healer. Why is this still playing? But chucking it on a cleric seems like an interesting idea as well. I just think that I think if you're gonna go caster, you're better going warlock. Genuinely, it doesn't make much sense to do it the other way around. Like, I don't think you gain anything doing it that way around, actually. Except maybe more ways to heal yourself. Like, you can chuck a lesser heal out if you're ever really struggling. Burst heal yourself. Maybe that's good. Perseverance, I don't think is going to do anything. It shouldn't affect anything. Other than power sacrifice. If you accidentally power sacrifice yourself, you will do 2 less damage to yourself every tick. You're still going to do 1 damage per tick though. So that's the only difference that Perseverance is making to the build. But I doubt he even has power sacrifice in his build. Lowest Bloodstained Blade. Oh yeah, sorry. We're not trying to name every interaction with the thing. We're just specifically talking about Torture Mastery Caster, which is what this cleric is in the game. He's basically gone Torture Mastery Cleric. And he had Perseverance. Is incredibly unlikely he has Bloodstained Blade as well, because it wouldn't really fit his build. I mean, it's possible, but... That Warlock's seen me, for sure. That's okay. We can find him. Wait for this bat. Oh, it's going to him. Okay, so this guy's got spells. And, it's Kazarin, dude. Genuinely, I think that's Kazarin's build. I don't know if this is him, though. Holy... What am I looking at? What am I looking at, dude? What the fuck am I looking at? Oh, the biggest choke in the world. Bro. He choked this so hard. This is better. Dude, the Void Blade looks so sick. I love the Void Blade, dude. It's genuinely so cool looking. Sheesh, dude. Wait, did he have a Surge Kit that I didn't grab? He did, didn't he? Let's go double check. I don't know who they are. I recognize the name, but I don't know who they are. Primodal. I'm going to ask if anyone knows. Okay. This one here is pretty good. I'll check this on. This one here is kind of rubbish. I can drop that. This here is pretty solid. These here are very solid. The only thing they're missing is the additional. But everything else on them makes them very good. Those are very expensive gloves. I think I take my cloak over here's. Dex, knowledge, maybe speed, max health. What's my dex sitting at? 30? I think it'd be hard to put these on right now. So I move my movement speed up too. I gain 6. Yeah, it's definitely not worth it then. What's that? 4 slots and this is 4 slots? Yeah. Well, I need the experience, guys, so might as well kill this gamer. Okay. Holy. I'm glad we stuck around. Okay. Well, we're hitting pretty hard now. Our physical power bonus is up to 30%. What's our action speed at? Action speed's at 20%. Yeah, we're hitting pretty hard. Do I just switch these back, maybe? I think I do. What's the differences between high roller troll and regular troll? High roller troll does a that fist slam, whereas regular doesn't. High roller troll also makes your screen like have the drunk effect on the raw, whereas the regular doesn't. And then high roller troll has like, I don't know, 1,000 more health roughly. So because that fist slam like presents the cave troll head, a lot of people will argue that actually high roller troll is easier to kill. Since you're getting more headshots off on it for free. Alright, just kind of trying to kill as many mobs as possible to make sure I get my level 80 on this run. The skeleton champion freaked me out for a second there. I thought there was a player rocking up on me that I hadn't heard. But there's a skelly champion under here. Do I have lockpicks? I don't, do I? No. So I won't bother with the secret room. Actually, the secret room has pretty good experience in it. Maybe I should. Oh, you're still alive. That's actually genuinely very surprising. I'm going to do a full rotate of this module, clear it completely. Did I cancel it? I did. Whoops. Alright, this has been taken by the looks of it. Alright, going north now. It's a bit dangerous. I've kind of not left myself much time to find the zone again. It's a bit concerned about that. Hopefully we can be pretty okay. We'll see, I guess. Oh, there's the zone. It's pretty close. Good news. That looks like it could be taken. It isn't. Lovely. Alright, that should be enough, I think, experience to get us to level 80. We cleared a lot of mobs there at the end. This guy's got no... Yo, this guy's sitting in the static that I just went into. What the heck? What's he doing? Oh no, he's not. He's hiding behind the chest. That's so crazy. Is he stuck? No. He's not. How much BR does this guy have? 64%. Sheesh. And that's without the round shield, which is putting him way above the soft cap. Thank God for thrust. If we ran into the spider, we would have had thrust to save us there. But he was waiting for the static. Oh dear. Alright, 80 please. 80. Alright guys, here we go. It's time. I need luck, guys. We need hide. Hide or reroll. Hide or reroll. You ready? Damn. Oh, they're not bad though. They're not bad. Like, let's be real. I could go Jokester, I could go Dagger Mastery. They're both good. Honestly, it makes me think I should stick around a little, you know what I mean? What do you think? Should I go Dagger Mastery or do you think I should go Jokester? Probably Dagger Mastery, right? I think we go Dagger Mastery, no? 15% physical damage bonus. Oh, it's a tough one, dude. Alright, I'm gonna message Kaz. I'll let him weigh in on it. Why do you think Jokester? You're saying Jokester, Nick. +2 all. I mean, don't get me wrong. +2 all is obviously great. But is it really necessary? Is it team buff? Oh, I don't care about team buff, if I'm going to be honest. I think it has to be Dagger Mastery. Like, I'm already running thrust for dagger value, right? I think I just I think I take off Shadow Touch. Or maybe I take off anti-magic even. It's a hard one, dude. I don't know what to do. But you know what? Like, it means I'm not, like, immediately thinking of re-rolling. Pickpocket? Yeah, obviously. That's the right choice. We really wanted hide, guys, because I have ambush. I already have ambush, right? So if I got hide, then I could have... I think it has to be Dagger Mastery. But what do you drop, guys, for Dagger Mastery? Do you drop Shadow Touch? Do you drop Dark Reflection? Or do you drop Anti-Magic? I don't know which one's better to drop. Anti-magic is giving a lot of damage reduction, but it's specifically mostly useful against BOC, poison weapon like rogues, and like wizards, right? I dropped Dark Reflection. You don't have Soul Collector, so Soul Collector only adds 10 damage to Dark Reflection. I think that's like a downside for me. I guess it really depends on how much more physical power I'm getting from having what do you call it? From having the dagger mastery. So I think I go this right. But I guess it depends on like how much extra damage that like equates to, right? Like, is that damage worth losing a 19 damage proc in the to start the fight off, right? Because that's what Dark Reflection is doing right now. It's 19 damage. I'm getting 19 damage from Dark Reflection. So I'm already getting, so if I lose this, I'm losing 19 damage at the start of every like melee fight. If I drop this, I'm losing 25% magic damage reduction. Yeah, maybe honestly I lose that. I think it has to be that. No, ambush doesn't work on invis pots anymore. They changed it. It's only on hide. Four health for 2 movement speed and 1+ all. Seems like it's probably worth it. These gloves are kind of nuts. 1 vigor, 3 agi, 2 dex, and physical damage bonus. I wonder how much they're worth. Any ideas? I should have a look and see what Z-Claw has done, by the way, with his multi-classing. He's running Sprint. And he's running Phantomize, and he's about to die. He has... I think he has Slayer. Weapon Mastery. I'm not sure what his other perks are. Slayer, Weapon Mastery. Maybe Sword Mastery. His build's quite complex compared to mine. Mine's very simple. I've basically just taken an already like established Warlock build and I've just tried to enhance it, which is seemingly working. Dude, we have 39 strength. We already have 30% physical damage bonus and we're about to increase it to 45% with daggers. I think we're gonna hurt. I think with dagger mastery instead of anti-magic, we're about to hurt. So the question is, do I still try to go for hide, or do I instead go for 75? Oh my god, dude. 75 plus 10 plus 2. Dude. And then what's our BOC? I think our BOC was pretty good. It was like 20, wasn't it? I think our BOC was 20. Shit, dude. We're actually... This is a juicer build now. We're hitting for 100 damage on our first attack. 110 damage on our first melee attack. 110 damage on our first melee attack in the head. So the question is like, if I was to get hide, would I switch anything out for ambush? Or would I just take hide for like the point of, for the like, what would I switch out? Maybe Shadow Touch? Yeah, it has to be. I would switch out Shadow Touch. And then I'm basically playing a rogue. I've done it, guys. I've successfully turned myself into a rogue at that point. Okay. I think we've cooked. I think we've actually cooked something here, guys. Look at my physical power, by the way. Physical power opponent is 30. And then 45.5. Holy. 45.5% physical power bonus. I'm gonna do Cyclops. How are you supposed to level Cleric now when it's a dip dogshit class? Cleric has some interesting combos. Like, you could run Cleric with Warlock stuff. So I think Cleric multi-classed into Warlock for Torture Mastery. For Curse of Pain. Or Cleric multi-classed into a Wizard for Ignite, for Ignite, for Spell Overload. These are some like genuinely good combos. Whoa, we're skipping special attack 2 now. That's crazy, dude. Not that time, but I was ready for it. I didn't trust. Nice. That was really quick. Oh yeah, this game now having roguelike elements to it makes it so that the person who plays more is just more likely to have the good stuff. Like, that is so true. Big fish. I mean, it always was like that, to be fair. Like, it wasn't like that's a new thing for this game, but probably even more so than previously, for sure. Alright, honestly, the thing that would make this build instantly better is probably Divine Protection. I think that if I got Divine Protection, the build suddenly is just like cooked. Instead of Smite, right? A Divine Protection instead gives me so much PDR. I would go from, what, I'm at like 30% with my shield out at the moment. I'll go up to 60. That would be really the way to cook this build. I think that's the... I think instead of like going for hide now, we just like... We retire the whole like I want to be a rogue with hide ambush, and I go Divine Protection now. I try to all in Divine Protection, and the good thing about doing that is that even if I don't hit Divine Protection, I might hit Perseverance. I might hit Advanced Healer or Overhealing, right? And I think those are pretty cool things to have. I might even like that's a heal, genuinely pretty good thing to have. So I think that I'm not really losing. I've got like a pretty good chance of hitting something interesting regardless, even if I don't get the Divine Protection. But it's going to take a while to get to level 90. We have to grind it out. Not instead of BOC. BOC's 21 times, Smite is 10 a bunch of times. Yeah, I think actually maybe you're right. But BOC does give grievous wounds, which means that you reduce people's healing by 80% for 12 seconds. So it's really good against certain classes. But you might be right that going Smite over below Corruption makes more sense because I'm likely to hit someone like enough times for that to be valuable. Yeah, it's definitely something to consider, actually. You raise a good point. I guess BOC is better now than ever since more people have the ability to heal. That's true. There's potentially more second wins out there, isn't there? Oh, don't block it. Oh god, dude. Oh, dude. It was fucking beetle shotguns, dude. I've never been so abused in my life, dude. 4 beetles. It was fucking John Lennon, Paul McCartney, Ringo, and the other one, George. I didn't really want to waste my meds like this, but seeing that door open over there makes me think that it was the right decision to just manual heal like that. Just in case. Can I buy my shell back? GG, I was the beetle. Bro, someone told me that they don't watch me anymore because I stole their beetle wings. I read it in Discord. Don't know if they're joking or not. They could be genuine. I'm gonna take damage, aren't I? Yep. Fuck. Okay. Low. Perfect. We call that greed. Maybe that troubadour outfit is worth it. Is anyone logged into the game? Can you just tell me what like the cheapest legendary troubadour outfit sells for? On the market? Because it might be worth it. Legendary battle axe. Yeah, I think it's definitely better than 100% better than sellables. Oh, yeah, from gold perspective, absolutely. But from a experience perspective, not necessarily. Right now, I'm trying to get experience. It's about 189 for the cheapest troubadour on legendaries. Okay, so then it's probably not worth it then. Yeah, okay. If the cheapest is yeah, no, then it's not. Yeah, cool. T-White. Alright, I'm going to get rid of that. And then I'm going to get rid of this. Streamer portal above. Love that for us. Okay. And then we chuck this in here.
This is your 15-minute warning.
Okay, thank you. How much is the damage? Our first attack, Kaz, is doing over 110 to the head. With BOC Smite. I think we're doing something like 75-ish to the head. So we're on just like the physical damage itself. So it's kind of cooking. It's kind of cooking. Now if I can get Divine Protection, then I think I switch the Divine Protection out with Blow of Corruption, and I keep Smite Divine Protection with this, like, perk setup. And I'm pretty much, like, there. And, like, the benefit of that is that I can, the benefit of that is that, like, even if I'm not hitting Divine Protection, I might hit, like, Advanced Healer, I might hit Perseverance, I might hit Protection from Evil, Lesser Heal even. Like, there's some good stuff from Cleric still I can get, right? So... I don't know if I should keep this bowl. And, like, the other thing is I could, like, switch Dark Reflection out for Demon Armor and run tank stuff with this build. And that would be pretty nasty as well. It's something I'm considering is, like, I get rid of Dark Reflection or I get rid of Shadow Touch and I just start, I start bringing, you know, some tanky stuff. But obviously running plate is always a bit, like, iffy for me. I'm not, like, a big believer in plate. That's what Z-Claw's doing. He's running plate armor with sprint, right? And he also has, like, Slayer, I think, as well. And Sword Mastery, maybe it was. Or Weapon Mastery, actually. Okay. Sure. This is fine. I don't need to think too much about this. I've done pretty well here. I just need to get out. Hope that streamer portal that was above me is still there. Because otherwise, I'm cooked. Do I know if Smite applies to explosive bottles? If you direct hit them, it should. I don't think it would apply to the burn effect. You can reload crossbows in Venomize. Ooh. This is a bit whiffy. What do you guys think is going to happen here? Do you think I'm going to roll back? Z-Claw ran around with a windlass, shot a dude, Venomized, reloaded right in front of him and came out and shot him again. That's a hilarious clip. I'm assuming he's got a clip of it. Let's have a look. Was it within the last 24 hours? It was a few hours ago. Okay, let's have a look at top 24 then. Reloading whilst Venomized. Oh, what a great clip title. Jesus Christ, dude. Barbarian hit with windlass. Windlass reloaded. The guy's just standing here. Oh my god. I wondered why he was running Phantomize. It makes sense now. He's gonna get that nerfed, dude. He's 100% getting that nerfed. It's gone. Alright. Alright, consider it gone. All you winless Phantomize enjoyers, that just got nerfed, okay? Congrats. It's gone. Okay. Right, guys. That's actually all the time I've got to play today. It was definitely a shorter stream today. I didn't think I was going to be able to do that much, but yeah, it's definitely shorter than I was anticipating. I think we've cooked something pretty cool. It's not like the greatest use of multi-class, but it's definitely an interesting one, and I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen people going Warlock, playing Warlock and multi-classing into Rogue and Cleric like this. So it's definitely something unique from what I've seen so far. The goals now, for those wondering, like where do we go from here, is we take Divine Protection from Cleric, which will give us 30% PDR. And then we get rid of Blow of Corruption, I think. We drop Blow of Corruption and we take Smite Divine Protection. And then potentially we think about what do we think about? I actually don't know where I'm going. I've cooked so hard that, oh yeah, we think about Demon Armor. And what like we could drop for Demon Armor. And like think about, you know, a Chappelle and maybe like something crazy in the Frock department. But we already have Champion Armor, don't we? Warlocks have Champion Armor. Isn't that right? Chest, class, Warlock, type plate. Is it Champion Armor? Yeah, we already have Champion Armor, so I could just run Champion Armor if I wanted to. I don't necessarily have to run. But yeah, I think that's I think this is an interesting build. I think we've cooked something up. Pretty interested to see how this could be improved. Part of me kind of wishes that I took Poison Weapon and I could have had Poison Weapon instead of Shadow Touch. But honestly, I think with how fast I kill people, Poison Weapon would have been completely wasted. So it's fine. It's fine. Guys, thanks so much for tuning. That's all I got time for today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you all not tomorrow. When am I going to see you next? Let me have a look at my calendar. See if there's any openings this weekend. It's definitely been a streamless week this week, so maybe tomorrow morning. Probably not. Either way, guys, have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye. I don't think Z-Claw is going to be online for very much longer, but assuming he is, we'll from a little raid. And if he... Oh, he's literally offline. He just ended. All right, GG's.